Starting an easy pose with spine twist. So sitting at the center of your mat with your legs crossed in front of you, spine is long, shoulders relaxed away from your ears. Placing your right hand behind you. Inhale as you lengthen your left arm up overhead. Exhale, place your left hand to your right knee or to the outside of your right knee. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist. Taking your right shoulder, right side of your rib cage back, following your shoulder with your focus. Release. Placing your left hand behind you on the floor. Inhale as you lengthen your right arm up. Place your right hand to the top of your left knee or to the outside of your left knee on the floor. Inhale as you sit up tall. Exhale, twist the left side of your rib cage, left shoulder back. Again, following with your focus if your neck allows it. Inhale. Exhale, twist a little bit further, trying to square your hips forward. Release. Transitioning into child's pose. So sitting your hips onto your heels. Inhale. And then as you exhale, tuck your chin, roll down one vertebrae at a time, gently placing your forehead to your mat, allowing your shoulders to relax forward, palms up towards the ceiling, allowing your chest to lay heavy on your thighs. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, release, coming up into a seated position, and then placing your hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips for table pose, cow-cat breathing. Inhale as you relax your belly, lift your head, lift your tailbone, and then as you exhale, round your spine up towards the ceiling. Once again, inhale, relax your belly. Exhale, contract your belly and round your spine up towards the ceiling. Release, staying in table pose for table pose with balance. Extend your left leg back, placing your left toes on the floor, and extend your right arm forward in line with your right shoulder. Inhale as you lift your left toes up off the floor. Exhale, lower your left toes. Inhale, lift. It doesn't matter how high your leg goes. Exhale, lower. Rather focus on keeping your hips square towards the floor. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Go on ahead and switch that out now. Extend your right leg behind you, place your right toes on the floor, and reach your left hand forward in line with the left shoulder. Inhale, lift your right toes off the floor. Exhale, lower. If this is difficult for you, perhaps just leave your toes on the floor, keeping your arm forward in line with your left shoulder, or perhaps maybe place both hands on the floor and just lift the leg and lower the leg. Release. Coming into side plank, modified by keeping the knee on the floor, bringing your left hand, left knee, left foot, right heel all in one line, opening up to the right side, either placing your right hand on your hip or lengthening your right fingertips up towards the ceiling. Inhale as you engage your left wrist towards your left knee. Exhale. Inhale as you press firmly through the outside of the right foot. Exhale, release. Let's go on ahead and switch that out now. So you're going to place your right hand, right knee, right foot, left heel all in one line, opening up to the left side. Again, either placing your right hand on your hip or lengthening the fingertips up towards the ceiling. Inhale, exhale. Inhale as you feel length from the crown of the head all the way down through the left heel. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Curl your toes under. Inhale. Exhale, lift your hips up. Down dog. adjusting your stance so that your feet are about hip width distance apart, your hands are about shoulder width distance apart, and the weight is even amongst the feet and the hands. Inhale, exhale. Take your focus in between your hands, bend your knees, walk your feet to your hands for ragdoll, separating your feet about hip width distance apart or a little bit further, grabbing a hold of opposite elbows or maybe your forearms or just your hands, allowing the crown of the head to reach towards the tops of the feet. Inhale, exhale, keeping a small bend in your knees here. Inhale and exhale. No tension in the neck. Relax the head. Release. Inhale as you roll up. Wind relieving knee to chest is next. So shift your weight into your right foot. Grab a hold of your left knee as you bend it to about hip height. Inhale as you pull your left knee up towards your chest. And then as you exhale, bring your knee back down to hip level. Once again, inhale, pull the knee up, maybe trying to increase the range of motion each time. Exhale, lower. Inhale, keep the weight forward in the ball of the right foot. Exhale, release, bounce over both feet. Shift your weight into your left foot. Bend up your right knee. Grab a hold of your right knee with both hands. Inhale as you pull your right knee up towards your chest. Exhale, lower. Inhale, try to maintain level hips, level shoulders here. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Release. Dancing Shiva is next, modified with a bent knee. So you'll shift your weight into your left foot, bend up your right knee to hip height, making sure that your right heel is still an extension of your right knee. Place your right hand to your lower back, left hand to the inside of your right knee. Take your focus towards the right side, and if you feel stable here, extend your right arm behind you, left arm in front of you. Inhale. Exhale, twist from the upper torso. Try to press your right hip forward as you twist your right shoulder, right rib cage back. Release. Bounce over both feet. Shift your weight into your right foot. Bend up your left knee. Left heel is an extension of that knee. Place your left hand at the base of your spine, right hand to the inside of the left knee. Focus towards the left side. Inhale. And again, if you feel stable here, extend your left arm back, right arm forward, and perhaps allow your focus to follow your left shoulder as you twist, trying to square your hips forward in front of you. Inhale. Exhale, release. Take your left foot down to meet your right. Transitioning to a low squat, so starting with your feet about hip width distance apart or a bit further, depending on the flexibility in your hips. Turning your toes out slightly, hands together in a prayer-like position. Inhale, and as you exhale, squat your hips down in between your heels. If you tend to feel any discomfort here or pressure in the knees or the hips, perhaps stack pillows or just place one pillow underneath your hips to alleviate that pressure or that discomfort you may feel. Inhale as you press firmly down through both feet, and then as you exhale, think of lengthening from the crown of the head down through your tailbone. Once again, inhale, exhale. Release into a seated position for reverse table pose, separating your legs and feet about hip width distance apart. Hands are directly beside your hips or a little bit in front of your hips, fingertips facing in the same direction as your legs. Inhale as you swing your hips up in line with your knees, in line with your chest. Draw your head back, making sure that your toes are facing forward. Inhale, squeeze your glutes. Exhale, press down through the feet, the hands. Can you lift your hips a little bit higher? And gently release your hips back down towards your mat. Lying back in Shavasana, heels together, toes out, palms up towards the ceiling. Relaxing the shoulders away from your ears. No tension in the neck. No tension in the body. Inhale. Exhale. Staying present in this moment. Focusing on your inhale. And focusing on your exhale. Maybe shutting your eyes here. Inhale. Exhale.